Hey, listen, we're going to talk about these dating apps again. I'm so serious. I know I sound like a broken record, but I feel like there's some things that I need to address out of my last video that apparently I wasn't clear enough, and I caught some hate for. Can you believe that? Caught some hate on the internet. The audacity of some people, you know? But look, I'm not saying that if you get on a dating app, you can't find nobody. I'm not saying that. You can find plenty of people. And there are genuine people out there for sure. The thing is, it comes down to probability versus possibility with a whole lot of determination. Just because the probability is low doesn't mean it's not possible. It just takes a whole lot of diligence. It really does. You have to be able to recognize genuine intentions versus somebody that's going to put on a facade that has ulterior motives. Because there are some smooth talking people out there, very smooth, that look the part, but really, they're not in it to win it, you know? And you also have to accept that when you get on these dating apps, you're not the only one that they're talking to. And chances are you're probably not their first choice anyway. So you're going to be a backup plan. And that sucks, but you have to be able to accept that. You know, I feel like the problem with these dating apps is that almost everybody on them feels like they can do better. And they have a contingency in their back pocket, you know, for any time any adversity arises between them and a person, it's easier to cut them off and go with their contingency or go find a new one rather than just communicating. And I don't understand why that is. It just seems to be how it is. So that's something else you got to accept. So, I mean, if you feel like you don't have no other option and you want to download the apps, go for it. Go ahead. I'm just saying, be cautious, protect yourself, because in this generation, it's so difficult to recognize someone with genuine intentions versus somebody who's putting on a facade with an ulterior motive. It really is. I don't know why it is, but it sure is. You know, because nowadays, somebody be 10 toes with you on Saturday night. Sunday morning, ghosted, blocked, and they completely forget you even exist before church starts. Ridiculous.